Hello and welcome, my kings of the candy. How you doing today? It's Chris here, and I actually want to start off by kind of giving a shout out, actually, to Newegg again. Actually, thank you very much, Newegg, for giving me great service. Amazon, you've sucked it up for me lately, so I'm actually a little bit upset with you guys. Everything I've been getting from Amazon has been either slow, kind of slightly damaged, not actually damaged, but slightly damaged in ways that I'm just like, this is not cool. And Newegg's been giving me great stuff for better prices, and I really appreciate them. And I'm not getting sponsored at all by Newegg. Anyways, let's talk about this guy right here, the Rog Zenith Extreme X399 platform for Threadripper. Alright, so first of all, again, as usual, it's freaking heavy, man. So, oh my god. Oh, open this bad boy up. Ooh, slide it a little bit close, just a wee bit. No, I guess that's as far as it goes. The way this opens is kind of weird. Oh, I guess that's kind of cool how it opens, I guess. Interesting. It doesn't open any further than I would not expect that, but it's interesting. Just the way it opens. It's like it makes sense, but it doesn't make sense. But it's okay. But it's okay. So I guess we're going to have to turn it to the side for this video. Ooh, we take this guy off. All right. I've got some garbage over here, guys, from my previous videos. I'm sorry about that. So, Rog Zenith Extreme. Just at first glance, it's got everything. It's got everything you need. This just looks wonderful. The architecture here is delicious, and I have no idea what I'm talking about. All I do is I look at motherboards and I plug things in where things get plugged in. And some other people might say that, that I'm an idiot or something like that, and that's probably true, because I really don't know what I'm looking at. I really don't know what I'm talking about here. But I want to show you guys this motherboard, hopefully to the best of my ability. Now, I've actually seen some pretty bad reviews about this board on the internet, on Amazon, on Newegg, on even other sites. I've seen some sort of bad reviews. Usually it's getting about 3 out of 5 stars. And I want to let you guys know how mine goes. I'm not going to tell you to buy this motherboard in this video because I don't know yet. So I'm going to let you guys know later on. Now this thing is just not coming out. It's, I don't know what to grab onto. That's the oh crap. I don't know what to grab onto so things don't break. But I think that these are pretty safe things to grab onto. Oh, here we go. This comes out completely. Wonderful. That comes out. So I would like to say that this originally is $600. This is a $600 motherboard. But luckily, I got this on sale for, I ended up getting $350 from Newegg. Originally I bought, and this is what I'm talking about. Originally I bought it from Amazon for $420. And that was the best price at the time. And one day later, it went on sale down to $355 on Amazon. I was like, oh, okay, let me contact Amazon and see if I can get a better deal. They said, no, you can't have a better deal. Screw you, you can send it back if you want to. And I'm like, okay, all right, that sounds good. Guess what? Newegg got it cheaper, so I sent it back to Amazon, bought it from Newegg. They delivered it within like 14 hours, something like that. Absolutely wonderful. I'm really happy. So with this thing, you always got to ground yourself, man. Ground yourself. Touch things that are ground, all right? So we don't get any static shocks happening over here. Now, one weird thing about this is that there is no anti-static bag. So I wonder if that's possibly some of the issues that people have been having with this thing or something like that. Or if it's supposed to come with an anti-static bag and I just didn't get it. I wonder. I don't think so, but that is definitely a possibility. So we got to try and slide this thing out without breaking it. And that is going to be tough to do. There we go. Oh, that worked out perfectly. Ooh. So all the plastic at the bottom here is a little bit damaged from the thing getting pushed down, but I think that's what it's supposed to be. Maybe this is the anti-static. Maybe that's what this is. So you can see the back plate over here on the back. Foxconn, this is basically just where the processor is going to go. See all this random stuff on the bottom here, which I have no idea what any of it is. It's got a nice little place for me to put my hand down here, though, so I can end up showing you guys this side. Hopefully without breaking anything, again, as usual. So now what we've got is you've got Oh my god, look at all these RAM slots, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, we got 8. And then it looks like there's a DIMM.2 slot. So that's kind of cool too, I guess. And then, ooh, we got 4 PCI Express lanes over here. Don't know what I'm talking about. I think there's 4 lanes, and then there's like probably 48 actual lanes or something like that. Again, I don't know what I'm talking about for motherboards. I'm very inexperienced with my motherboard. I just, literally all I do is I look for the best reviews, and I pick things out, and then I plug things in, and usually it works for me. So I've never had any issues with my motherboards. I've been lucky so far. Hopefully I can continue up with my luck. Though it seems like for the $399 platform, people have been running into a lot of issues with the motherboard. I don't know, there's just no like good rock solid motherboard that's just absolutely wonderful. You know, I wanted a motherboard that has all the bells and whistles, and whenever I pick out a board, I always try and go on the high end, because I've tried, I built 2 computers with sort of bad motherboards, and I feel like I end up with a crappy computer in the end, and I think it's the motherboard's fault. You know, I put good parts in it, but I picked a bad motherboard, and you got to realize that the motherboard is actually very important to your computer build. I would say that this is the most important thing to your computer build. If you get a good motherboard, you're probably going to end up with a good computer in the end. And I'm being totally serious about that. One other thing that I have to say is kind of out of the ordinary here, actually, is that I actually have a tip for you guys. If you are building a computer, make sure that when you're done, you take out all the extra parts, all the random cables and everything. Don't just throw them in a pile. Don't put them in each individual box. Organize them and put them in your motherboard box. And what that's going to do is every single time you have a computer issue, you can always just go to your motherboard box and see if you have something in there to fix it. And it's absolutely wonderful. It helps me out. I actually got taught this by my friend Howard, actually. So thank you very much, Howard, for teaching me that, because it has saved my butt several times. I'm not an organized person. I have 3 boxes for all of my motherboards for all of my computers. And whenever I run into an issue for that computer, I go to that motherboard box and know exactly what to do. So obviously extremely helpful. Make sure you guys are doing that. And that goes for every single thing that you're building. The Windows disks, the graphics card disks, everything. Throw those in that box. If you ever run into any issues, you have to reinstall Windows. It's a great way to just kind of hook yourself up in a nice, easy, and hopefully fun way. So that's actually all I'm gonna have for you guys. I don't know what else to say. I honestly, it looks like a good board to me. It looks like it's solid. I'm not worried about anything coming off or falling apart or anything like that. Though I'm a little bit confused on where my M.2 is going to go. So we got a couple fan headers over here. 1, 2. Yeah, I mean, I got to study this thing. You know, that's my biggest issue, is I got to study this thing and realize what the heck I'm doing here. But it looks beautiful. It's going to fit in my computer wonderfully, and I'm kind of excited. Oh, I already got a hair on here. No, oh no, it wasn't a hair. It was dust or something. So I need to close this guy up before I start messing things up real bad. Now I understand that if you get a little bit of dust on here, it's not that bad. You can think about how dusty some of your computers end up getting in the end. But I just feel like it's new and everything. I want to make sure that I do a good job before I break it or something. So, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you press that like button for me to really, really appreciate that. Subscribe if you haven't. I'm sorry that this was not a very intelligible video. I did sort of a bad job, and I realized that. I don't know that much about motherboards, and I probably should have started off this video by saying that. But thanks for watching, guys, and of course, have a super duper delicious day.